The first part of H2 integration is whether you understand integration as a reverse of differentiation or not. So first, look here. If I differentiate an expression called Mr. A, sorry, I'm going to get Mr. B. I use this as an analogy very much during O-levels time. So if I differentiate Mr. A, I'm going to get Mr. B. Now, integration is the reverse of differentiation. If I integrate Mr. B, differentiate Mr. A, I get Mr. B. Integrate Mr. B, I will get Mr. A. This is the other way of the process. Okay? So, if I look at a chain rule, differentiate of a chain rule, fx to the power of n, and we have done implicit differentiation in the last chapter as well as Maclaurin. Okay, when I differentiate this now, I'm just going to raise the power by 1 first. Okay, if I differentiate fx to the power of n plus 1, what am I going to get? Power bring down, n plus 1. Power decrease by 1 to the power of n times differentiated of the inside because it is a chain rule. Yeah, f prime x. If I switch it the other way around, that means if this guy is Mr. A, which means this whole guy is Mr. B. Okay? If I'm going to integrate the whole of Mr. B, n plus 1 fx to the power of n times f prime x, I'm going to get just Mr. A, which is fx to the power of n plus 1. Okay? Now, who is a constant? N plus 1 is a constant. So n plus 1, I can move it around. So which is why if I integrate anything, fx or f prime x times fx to the power of n, what am I going to get? I'm going to raise the power of the chain, divide by the new power. Okay, so in this part, it's very important that you identify who is your fx to the power of n, who is the chain, and who is just the extra guy that is on the outside, that is the differentiator of the inside. Because this is integration is a reverse of differentiation. Now, if I look at this, you are not going to get the first part, but I'm going to use the first part to help you look at how you identify. Differentiate this chain rule. Power bring down 3. So, pardon? Okay. Power bring down 3. 5x squared plus 7 to the power of 2 times 10x. What you realize is this guy inside here, this is my fx to the power of n. This guy is my f prime x. And where do I get 3? If the power, this 2 is n, how do I get 3? This guy is n plus 1. Okay, so when I differentiate that, I will get this. It's important to identify who is the f prime x. So now I know that this is the question that you are going to get. This is my fx to the power of n. Okay, inside here must be f prime x. So what is my f prime x? If my fx is 5x squared plus 7, my f prime x is equals to 10x. I need to have a 10 on the outside, inside, which I'm going to compensate with a 1 over 10. Integral 10x 5x squared plus 7 power 2 dx. Okay, so with this, I can say that my inside is actually a reverse of the chain rule. That would be 5x squared plus 7 to the power of 3 over 3 over the new power. Why is the f prime x gone? Why is the f prime x gone? The f prime x is just there because it's a result of the differentiation. Okay, the f prime x is just there because it's a result of the differentiation. Then plus c, you're going to work it out nicely. You'll get 1 over 30, 5x squared plus 7 to the power of 3 plus c. Okay, which actually, if you look here, now I'm going to say that d dx 5x squared plus 7 to the power of 3 is equals to 30x 5x squared plus 7 to the power of 2. So if this is my Mr. A, Mr. B. Okay, over here, this is my Mr. B. This is Mr. A. If I integrate 30x 5x squared plus 7 to the power of 2 dx. I'm going to get Mr. A, which is 5x squared plus 7 to the power of 3. I don't want the 30, so integral of x 5x squared plus 7 squared dx is just going to be equals to 1 over 30. 5x squared plus 7 to the power of 3, which is the same as your answer over here. Okay, so be very sensitive to the f prime x as well as who is inside the fx to the power of n. Okay, look here. This and this. So I know that my fx is inside the chain. My fx is x cubed plus 1. What is f prime x? 3x squared. So which means I need to have 3x squared that is accompanied by him. So this is equals to 1/3 integral 3x squared x cubed plus 1 to the power of half dx. Is this f prime x? Yes, this is f prime x. Is this fx to the power of n? Yes, this is fx to the power of n. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to increase the power of fx, which is x cubed plus 1 to the power of 3 over 2. Divide by the new power, 3 over 2. F prime x will be gone because f prime x is the result of the differentiation of Mr. A plus C. Okay, make it nice. I'm just going to get 2 over 9 square root of x cubed plus 1 cubed plus C. Okay, so when you see products like this, be sensitive to fx to the power of n as well as the f prime x that accompanies him.